Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the biggest build I've ever done so far. It's going to be a bar and a island. This whole build is going to be from the white oak slabs that I had sawn up about 3 years ago. This 2-blade wind planer is still working good. I did a review quite a while back, and it's one of my more viewed videos on YouTube, but still working like a champ. It cuts them nice and smooth. The blades I get from Harbor Freight, and they come in a 2-pack, but it still cuts real good. I shimmed and hot glued the boards to a piece of melamine, 3/4 inch melamine, and just ran them through the planer and flattened one side. You'll see here, I filled up that trash can twice, if not 3 times, just slammed full of sawdust shavings. I set up my hand planer, my electric one from Harbor Freight, and cut down and squared up on one side, and then the third side I ran through the table saw to get it square. I added these couple of pictures just to show you exactly what I'm working with here. This is the island, and then on the other side is going to be where the bar kind of slides over on that lip, and it goes in between those 2 poles. You can see right there is where the poles are going to go, or the beams, and it's going to kind of roll around. I flip-flop back and forth between the bar and the island. Right here, I was just kind of figuring out how I wanted to lay my wood out and just the best pieces of wood for the job. I put the biscuits in these to keep them flush at the top side, and I had to work pretty quick. The glue was setting up very fast, so I just had to pour it on and clamp them across my fingers, and hopefully they glued up tight, which they did. I use this epoxy quite a bit during this video. Just mixed it 50-50 ratio. This will be the first time you get to see the grain and what it's going to look like when it's got polyurethane on it. Right here I was setting up to use my 4.5-inch grinder to straighten up the live edge a little bit, and then I went back and used my hand sander to smooth it down. I use this Dremel to clean up inside all the little cracks and crevices and make it nice and smooth, so when I did the epoxy pour in the cracks to fill all the voids, that you would be able to see all the way down in it. I built a router sled just for this job, and it worked out pretty good to flatten the bottoms. I got both of them flat within maybe 2 to 3 hours of flattening, so it worked out pretty good. I made a separate video on this joinery. If you got a minute after this video is done, swing back over and check out that video. I actually had to make some repairs to this. I cut it a little too short, and on the right hand side, that piece right there, I didn't even have enough wood, so I had to add just a smidge. It was less than a 1/4 inch. In the end, you can't even tell that I put it on there unless you look really close. I laid out all the bow ties. Come out to be about 12 bow ties in all. I had to route them out and then hand chisel them and fit them in place. It worked out really good. I really liked the walnut look with the white oak in the end. I use polyurethane for the top and the bottom. This is the bottom here. I put 4 coats on the bottom, I put 4 on the top. I sanded between each coat with 220 sandpaper and then wiped it all down with mineral spirit until it was dry. This right here is the top side. I flipped over and sanded with 120 and filled the gaps again and again until I got it all filled up nice and full. I laid all the polyurethane on pretty thick until that last coat. That last coat, I sanded it with 220, and then I did a 50-50 split of mineral spirit and polyurethane just to smooth out all of the voids. After I lightly sanded the whole thing with 400 grit sandpaper, I took this buffing pad with some beeswax and I buffed it all about 2 or 3 times and then wiped it nice and smooth. I tell you, I couldn't be more proud of this whole project. I think it turned out really nice. My brother-in-law is really not set up for the installation of this yet, so I'm going to go ahead and post this video, and I'll probably do a future post with the installation of the bar and the counter after he gets all the drywall and stuff done. Comment down below if you think I ought to put another video out on this bar, on the installation. If you haven't already, just think about subscribing if you like my videos.